hope you don't mind your coffee a little weak.
I like it hot.
The toast a little burned? I'm afraid I don't know my parents' kitchen very well.
Well, that's okay. How'd you sleep last night?
Not very well, actually.
Well, that doesn't say too much for my security services.
No, that wasn't it.
Amanda, what's wrong?
I feel like maybe I shouldn't have asked you to stay last night.
Why? What are you talking about?
I just feel... excuse me. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Amanda.
Hi.
I hope it's not too early.
No.
I just heard you were all alone, and I wanted to come by and see if you were okay.
Due to illness, the part of Russ Matthews will be played today by Jerry Lanning.
Oh, I think Gonzalez is a very able man.
But is he an administrator?
Well, he was chief of cardiology when I first arrived here, and there were no problems then.
I'll set up a meeting with him.
I think it's a good idea.
Hi, Jamie. Could I talk to you for a minute? Russ?
Sure, go ahead.
I'll,
Oh, I'm going to be going anyway. My daughter's treating me to a little breakfast. I think she wants something. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, no, what's wrong, Matt?
It's Josie. I think I made a big mistake. I don't know what to do about it.
Yes, I am. I am too. I'm fun. I'm a barrel of laughs.
No, you're not a barrel of laughs. You get up so quick out of bed and get dressed, but what was that all about?
Can't stay in bed all morning.
I'm not talking about all morning.
John, I have to go to work. I have a company to run.
You can afford to be a little bit late.
A little late? How about 2 hours?
Not 2 hours. I'm not talking about
What?
2 hours.
What?
Ooh, boy, it flew by, didn't it?
Yeah, so I have breakfast to fix.
I'm not hungry.
Well, Frankie will be, and she's going to be down any minute.
But Frankie's a big girl. She can take care of herself. She doesn't need you.
Oh, John.
I need you.
You...
Lightly scrambled with the lox and bagels to follow.
Lox?
They're in the kitchen. I had them ordered.
Whatever you say. Everything is for two?
Right. And toast half the bagels and leave the other half whole.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it. Thank you.
Good morning. And I mean morning. The sun is barely up.
It's almost 9, Felicia.
That's exactly what I mean. I didn't realize that Ada opened this early.
She doesn't. I bribed the assistant chef. He's making breakfast for just the two of us.
You know, you could have come to my place. I would have ordered breakfast from Tops.
That's the whole point. I didn't want to come to your place.
Why?
Because Mitch is there.
Of course Mitch is there. Mitch is my husband.
Mitch is also very hostile toward me.
Now, look. Mitch is very wary of you. And he's, of course, protective of me, but then he would be, wouldn't he?
I don't really care about Mitch. It's you.
What do you mean, me?
Your attitude when you're around Mitch.
What attitude?
You're distant. It's like we're strangers.
In many ways, we are strangers, aren't we?
Oh, how can that be?
Because my life went in one direction and your life went in another. That's how.
So what?
Luke, it cannot be like it was.
We shared a past. We still share a child.
I want you to understand something right now. Mitch is my husband.
Of course he is.
And I love him.
Good. All right.
And anything that I'm involved in from here on will involve Mitch. Even the search for our daughter.
Okay.
that's a mean-looking breakfast you got there, Frankie.
I can hear you, Reuben. You don't have to yell, okay?
Ooh, you a little hungover?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Did a little partying, huh?
A little pinball, a little wine. That's it.
No food?
No food. Zero food. Not until I got out of bed this morning, and I have not stopped eating since. I am one big bottomless pit.
I know what you mean. I could go for a little breakfast myself.
Yeah.
Well, one little breakfast coming up.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hey, Frankie, blueberry Danish, hot coffee.
What you doing out here?
I came to see my little brother.
For no reason?
Hey, blueberry Danish. Ooh, some hot cakes swimming in syrup. Oh, 2 eggs over easy. Yes. Handle the phones for me. I'll be back in 15.
Here you go.
Thanks.
So, everything's good?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's good.
Well, Zach says you're doing very well here.
I'm getting along.
Learning a lot,
Oh, picking up a few things.
picking up a few things.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very happy for you, Reuben. Have you seen Jesse lately?
Yeah, seen him a lot.
Well, I don't see him as much as I'd like. Do you know what his plans are for the summer?
No. What's up?
Well, I just think he should go to summer school.
Sure.
Then he wouldn't have to take such a heavy load next year, you know?
Sounds good to me.
Well, it doesn't sound so good to Jesse.
Oh, yeah?
Well, he feels he needs to work full-time
How come?
to pay you back.
Me?
Yeah. He told me you loaned him $500.
I told you that, huh?
Uh-huh. Now, when did you do this?
I did a while ago.
I had no idea he needed money.
But he didn't want you to know about it. Anyway, I did not loan the boy the money. I gave it to him, all right? I ain't looking to get paid back. I told him that.
Oh, well, that's very generous of you, Reuben.
I ain't looking for no medals and nothing like that. I don't know. It's just Jesse. Jesse got brains, you know what I'm saying? He's going places.
Well, you could go places, too.
Oh, yeah, I do. This Saturday, I plan on going to the beach.
Why can't you ever be serious about yourself, Reuben?
Because if you start taking yourself too seriously, you get real boring.
You know, I had no idea you were making such good money here.
So what's that supposed to mean?
Well, to be able to loan, no, sorry, I mean give your brother $500.
So that's what this is all about, isn't it?
What?
Well, that's why you came down here, isn't it? Ain't got nothing to do with Jesse. It's all about you getting on my case, right? That's all. How you think I got that money? Huh? What, you think I stole it? Is that what you think, Ronnie?
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, not
No.
at all.
Actually, I was just leaving.
Oh. Thanks for all your help, Evan.
Well, sure. I'll see you back at the office.
Right. Right.
Oh, good. Take care, Vicky.
You too. Later, Evan. Is that guy going out with anybody?
Oh, not that I know of.
It's a shame. He's gorgeous.
I mean, he is good looking. Yeah.
Yeah, nice too, huh?
Barry, do you want a cup of coffee?
Yeah, Amanda, I'm sorry. I didn't expect to find you here with someone this early.
Well, we were just discussing problems, you know, at Corey. We have had to handle an awful lot lately.
Oh, you get started early.
Yeah. So how have you been?
Okay, fine.
Yeah? Yeah. Good. It seems like ages since we've talked.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't know if you wanted to talk to anybody or not, but I really should have called more often.
No. No, that's all right, really.
No. Now, Amanda, how you doing? I mean, really, how are you doing? You looked so in control at the memorial service.
That was an act.
Your dad was the best.
I know. Thanks. Hey, how's my nephew, huh? How's Steven doing?
Oh, well, there's not much to tell. He's wonderful, adorable, and I adore him.
That isn't enough. I want to know how much he weighs, how tall he is,
All right.
how often he wakes up in the middle of the night.
All right. Let's see. He is 16 pounds, 23 and a half inches, and he sleeps through the night.
He sleeps through the night?
Yeah, how long did it take Allie?
She still wakes up at least once.
Unlucky, I guess.
I hate you. Jealous. So what do you think of motherhood?
Oh, I think it's great, except, boy, when they say it changes your life.
Really does, totally.
Yes. You know, I can't even go shopping for myself anymore. I find myself in the baby department at all the department stores and buy for Steven. Oh, boy,
do the
it
same
really
thing.
does change your life.
Do you ever resent it?
What?
Well, the responsibilities. I mean, it is an awful lot to handle. Somebody like you that's never been tied down before.
Oh, I don't mind.
Not even a little?
No, why do you ask?
No reason. I think it's healthy to realize the drawbacks, and it makes me feel better to complain to other mothers.
Amanda, why are you pushing me on this?
Oh, I'm not. I'm just talking about my own personal experience. I mean, there's times when Allie just drives me crazy. And I'd love to just take off and be totally selfish one day.
I knew it.
What?
Jake talked to you, didn't he? Didn't he?
Jake did talk to me, yes.
Oh, that lousy.
was concerned.
For himself.
As a friend.
He's not my friend.
I thought the two of you grew
He
up
tries
together.
to poison people's minds against me. He started with Marley, and now he's working on you.
Wait, I don't understand.
Jake wants to convince you that I'm not being a good mother.
No,
Oh, I'm sure he pretended to be noble and played the concerned brother-in-law to the hilt,
He
didn't
just
he?
thinks you're going through a hard time.
Oh, Jake doesn't
right
give a damn what I'm going through.
Vicky, anything that he says could never change my mind about you.
Amanda, I need to know exactly what Jake told you.
I don't remember
Was
exactly.
it specific? I mean, did he say, I leave Stephen in the bathtub, or I don't pick him up when he cries?
Nothing like that. No.
He just said that I'm losing interest and that Stephen isn't my first priority.
Something like that.
Oh, that son of a...
Look, wait, Vicky, I'm sure he didn't mean for any of this to hurt you.
Jake lives to hurt me.
He's your friend.
He's not my friend anymore. You know, now he's got Marley on his side. And they're so wrapped up in their jealousy because Jamie and I have a baby and they don't.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Believe it.
You and Marley were so close.
Yeah, until Jake brainwashed her.
Look, Vicky,
There's
there
a
has to be
lot
some other...
you don't know, Amanda. But I'm really grateful to you.
To me? Why?
Because now I know what Jake's doing. Now I can stop him.
I thought you were going to treat me.
We're paying, Father. Don't worry.
The hospital cafeteria is hardly a treat.
But the grapefruit is very fresh here. I'm on a new regime.
What kind of a regime?
I've discovered the country club pool. 50 laps a day and then a sauna. You know, I think I might be able to adjust to Bay City after all.
You might.
It has a certain Midwestern charm.
This is a major turnaround, Olivia.
Oh, you know me. I change my mind about things.
Yes. I do know you. I know when you're buttering me up.
Me?
What's the deal, Olivia?
Oh, look, there's Matt Corey.
I saw him earlier.
Something's wrong. That's not a happy conversation.
Yeah, he was pretty upset when he came in.
More trouble with Josie, I bet.
Possibly. Olivia,
You know,
if...
not that I particularly care, but if I were Matt, I'd give up on that girl. She gives him nothing but grief.
Last night, yeah, Josie and I talked. And finally, she told me what happened when, she found out about her mother's past.
Well, that's good.
Well, I told her that it doesn't make any difference to me. I still care about her the same way. And then we...
You made love.
Yes. Yeah.
Matthew, you look so upset. You used protection, didn't you, Matthew?
Yeah.
I mean, this is no time to get careless.
You weren't careless. We thought about it. I mean, we weren't going to rush into anything until the time was right.
And last night it was.
I thought it was, and I thought that she thought it was, but something went wrong.
Matthew, you didn't push her into anything.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't do that.
Well, then tell me, what happened?
It was afterwards. All of a sudden, I don't know, she freaked out.
Freaked out? How?
Well, she wouldn't talk to me, and then she got up and ran out of the cabin.
And you haven't seen her since?
No. I think I heard her some way. I swear I don't know how, though.
The old, wait a second. Note. For Frankie, she's gone to work already.
Well, you seem relieved. Are you just worried she's not punctual?
Oh, yeah.
Or are you embarrassed to have me over when she's here?
No, I'm not embarrassed.
Well, good, because I don't think she's shocked by it.
Well, that's not it.
Great. Let's go back upstairs.
John, I have to go to work. No, work. Remember work. A living, food on the table.
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
You, wait, you're
Get
gonna...
my hat.
John, you don't have to go to work with me.
Well, yes, I do. I want to make sure the place didn't fall apart while I was working at the hospital yesterday.
Well, thank you for the vote of confidence.
I also have to make sure all those guys understand
Understand what?
that you belong to me.
That sounds crooked.
That's not crooked, that's a jaunty angle. Now, don't worry, I'm not one of those who hovers.
Oh, heck. You just cover all you want.
I love it when you talk dirty. Hey, we never did have any breakfast, did we?
Well, sweetheart, that's because you wouldn't get out of bed.
Well, you know, I used to get out of bed. I was very good at getting out of bed. But ever since I met you, I've just destroyed my talent for getting out of bed.
Hello, Vivian. It's Josie. Is Mrs. Wheeler there? She's not. Well, do you know when she'll be back? To New York. Okay, thanks.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're silent. What does that mean exactly?
I'm eating. And thinking.
About what?
About Mitch. I think I understand the situation now.
This is not a situation. This is a marriage. This is a very happy marriage.
Are you as committed to finding our daughter as I am?
Why do you keep asking me that? Why? You know I'm just as committed as you are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've hired some investigators from Chicago.
Okay.
They're going to look into this police chief. Talk to some of his survivors. See if they know about the adoption.
Well, I hope they do. He certainly can't tell us anything, can he?
Yeah, they're going to talk to some of the old-timers on the police force as well. You know, I don't think this clown, it's the first time he set up one of these adoptions. Somebody's got to know something.
You know, this sounds like it's going to take a while.
I don't care.
I mean, if you want to go back to New York, you can. I can oversee everything here.
Is that what Mitch wants?
I was thinking about you. What about your business?
What about it?
Well, can you be away this long?
Well, actually, I have some business in Bay City.
Really?
Yes, a new client. A very important new client.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I've taken a place here.
Have you?
Mm-hmm. In Love Tower.
My building.
Do you mind?
No, why would I mind?
I just get this feeling that you have mixed emotions about this whole thing. Are you sorry I came here at all, Felicia?
Mitch, honey.
Felicia.
Hi.
Sorry to interrupt. Found a way to trace your daughter.
That's what this is all about, isn't it,
Where
Ronnie?
did you get the money?
Who cares? You didn't have to come up with it, did you? The boy didn't have to drop his class, did he?
No, he didn't, and that's wonderful, Ruben, but that's...
But what?
You have influence over Jesse.
And you think I'm gonna screw up my baby brother?
I'm just saying, you've been in trouble in the past.
That's right, I paid for that, too.
Yeah, you did. But you still know people.
That's right, I know people. Don't you know people?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you spell it out for me?
All right, I will. No, I don't think you stole the 500, but I'm pretty sure it didn't come out of your salary.
Oh, yeah? Or where you think it came from then, huh?
The streets. And when you get money from the streets, Reuben, sooner or later it comes back on you.
That's what you're trying to say, Ronnie.
I don't want Jesse hurt. I've pretty much given up on you.
That just makes me feel great, sis.
Well, you talk a good ball game, Reuben, but I keep saying the same old thing. I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Don't be sorry. I mean, the last thing I want is for Jesse to be hurt, right? I mean, I would hate it if he turned out anything like me, right?
I only meant if you really tried to get your act.
No, I know what you really meant. I know exactly what you really meant. And you know what? I'm gonna fix it for you. I'm gonna fix it so that Jesse never has to worry about me again. Thanks for the Danish, sis. Nobody called, Frank. I'll see you later.
I'm not even gonna ask what that was about.
Good. Do you know what it feels like for not one person in your family to understand what you're about? I mean, sometimes I just feel like I'm from outer space or something.
Oh, yes, honey, I do know that.
Do you?
Yeah. But don't go asking me for advice. Because whenever I felt that way, I just picked up stakes and left town.
I think it had nothing to do with you.
I was the only other person there, Jamie.
No, I know that. It's just that maybe Josie just couldn't handle the situation. You know what I'm saying? Sex stirs up some very powerful emotions.
Yeah, but...
I mean, that's why a lot of older people always tell younger people to, you know, to be very careful and not to rush into things.
We were careful. We thought through it. The only reason why we slept together was because I thought that we had a commitment.
What kind of commitment?
The old-fashioned kind, you know, you get married someday.
Well, maybe everything has changed for Josie now.
Why would it?
Well, I think the girls are handed a pretty heavy trip about sex, especially when it comes to the first time.
What do you mean, different than guys?
Well, you know, guys are supposed to, you know, like always be on the lookout for a score. Like we're supposed not to have any feelings about it. You know?
Yeah, but that's not true.
Of course, it's not true. But what I'm trying to say is that that's why it's probably has nothing to do with you. That maybe Josie is just very scared of her own feelings.
No. Well, I'm sure Charlene has convinced her that is the worst possible thing that she could do.
Yeah, well, Charlene, she's trying to change.
Well, what should I do? Should I call her now?
Well, I wouldn't let her think that you're going to sleep with her one time and never call her again.
Okay, so I should call her.
Yeah, and you know, maybe you can help her out too.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, she's been through quite a bit, you know, and it's possible she might even need counseling.
So I should be careful with what I say.
Well, just tell her to speak from your heart, Matthew. I'm sure she'll want to hear that.
Okay.
And if she doesn't, then I don't know. Then...
Okay, I understand. Okay. All right. Thanks.
For what?
Oh, for listening, not judging.
Well, and Matt, it's not my place to judge. When you and Josie, you made a decision based upon the fact that you love each other.
We do.
And then I hope everything works out for you.
Yes, could you please, tell me how often buses are leaving for New York City? Well, could you give me the times, please?
30 go on 11. 11:25. Oh, thank you.
Josie.
I didn't hear you come in.
How long have you been here?
Just a few minutes.
Well, I'm glad I didn't miss you.
I thought you'd be at work by now.
Well, I was on my way. I was just coming back. I forgot I had some plans here. Josie, something's happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Josie, honey, what's wrong?
Can't you tell?
Hell, I don't...
I mean, I thought you'd take one look at me and know. See, Mama, it's finally happened. Your darling daughter has lost her virginity.
Sam, we're here.
Well, then why don't you just go to the phone and call him?
No, that's all right. I call him every day.
Well, good. How's it going?
Good. He says he may even get another show out of this.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. I miss him, though.
I'm sure you do.
I really do wish you were here. I just want to feel his arms around me.
And I know I'm a poor substitute, but if you don't mind, I'll sit with you for a little while.
Yeah, thanks. Who is it?
It's Evan.
Hi, listen, I brought by some notes from the editorial meeting. I just thought maybe we should... Well, if this isn't a good time...
No, it's fine. I just think maybe we should talk first.
Oh, good. That's another reason I came back, because I wanted you to finish what we were talking about earlier.
Look, I just feel really dumb, you know?
Why?
I'm really grateful to you for staying last night.
Well, I was glad to do it.
But in the light of day, you know, I see I was really making something out of nothing.
Man, I was happy to be here. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Excuse me. Hello? Sam, hi. Oh, I'm so glad to hear from you. Oh, I love you.
Winthrop and Edwards. Hold on a minute, please. Ruben, it's for you.
Me? Who is it?
Who's calling, please? Somebody from Al's motorcycle shop?
Tell him I'm not here.
Excuse me. I thought he was in the office, but it seems he stepped away from his desk for a moment. May I take... Sure, I'll give him that message. Thank you. Ruben, it seems that Al is a bit upset with you.
Al's a jerk.
Yeah, well, you're late with your motorcycle payment. And he's gonna repossess your bike.
Fine. You repossess my bike. I don't care.
Well, he stressed that it should be in mint condition.
Jerk.
And that, if it wasn't, your parole officer was gonna hear about it.
Al said that?
Yeah, pretty much word for word.
Damn it.
Now, look, Ruben, I have a little bit of money I can...
No. I'm a bad credit risk. Did nobody tell you that?
You're not in trouble or anything, are you? I mean, it is only that you're late with your payment, right?
Frankie, Trouble is my middle name. Just ask my sister.
Where you going?
Really wish I knew.
Are you just gonna stand there?
What do you want me to do?
Yell, scream, hit me.
Josie, I'm not angry.
Oh, right. Come on, Mama, for the first time in your life, tell the truth. I make you sick.
No. If you are upset...
You're not gonna miss your big chance, are you?
My chance. Joyce, what are you talking about?
All these years you've been waiting for me to act cheap, and now I tell you I've slept with someone, and you act like you don't give a damn.
Of course I give a
Get
damn.
on with it. Tell me how ashamed you are of me. Tell me what a little slut I
Josie,
am.
stop it, stop it. For God's sake, don't. Just stop.
Why? I know that's what you're thinking. You've always thought it, and now you know you're right.
No, I wasn't. I was wrong.
No matter what I wore, you always looked at me like,
Josie.
like you were waiting for me to turn into a tramp.
I was protecting
From
you.
what? From me?
No.
I always felt like hiding my body, hiding my feelings.
And that was my fault.
I
know
hated
that.
myself for wanting to be with someone.
Josie, honey, I know that. I know that, and you shouldn't have. Honey, what you did was a wonderful thing. It was a natural thing. But don't sleep with someone just to get back at me. What I did to you was a terrible thing, Josie.
Well, don't worry about me. Because my problems are over. Now that I'm not a virgin anymore, everything's gonna be a lot easier.
Josie,
I don't have anything to be afraid of anymore, Mama, because I don't have anything. I've lost everything. I'm a whore, Mama. I'm a whore just like you.
Afternoon. Is Jake McKinnon here yet?
Not yet. He comes in at noon.
Oh, well, I'll wait.
It's an organization that helps separated parents and children find each other.
Have they had any luck?
70% they claim.
Sounds good.
Well, I've given the information that I had.
You've already spoken to them.
Well, they'll take the information that I've given them. They'll cross-check it with any girl that's her age that would be looking for her real parents.
Mitch, you know, it's very possible that our daughter doesn't even know she's adopted.
I know that.
Wouldn't that make it harder for us to trace her?
But not impossible.
Well, something else you might want to think about.
What?
Your daughter. It could be that she's very happy. It could be that she has a very good life someplace. Is that something that you want to disrupt so that you can tell her the truth?
Damn right it is.
Wait a minute. You know, I have thought about that.
Well, I haven't.
If I could see her, if I could know that she was really happy, maybe I could walk away.
Oh, the hell with that. I want to know my child.
Father.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
What?
I know the tone in your voice. You're after something.
No. No, I'm not.
What is it?
I'm not after anything. I was just wondering if... Well, I was wondering how you'd feel if I was offered a part in a major ballet.
Someday I hope you will be. But right now, I'm just happy to see you enjoying your teenage years.
No, Father, you don't understand. I mean, what I'm talking about.
There she is. I called the country club. I called the spa. Good morning again, Russ, darling.
Good morning, Liz.
Did you want me for something, Aunt Liz?
There is a summer sale at Willoughby's. Every single item at half price.
That should save me a fortune.
Oh, Russ. Hi, excuse me, everybody, but I just ran into Gonzalez, and he's free for half an hour if you want to meet.
Good idea.
He was looking to get a bite to eat, so I told him the Paradise, because I assumed you've had your full of this cafeteria food.
Yes, I have. Ladies, enjoy your sale.
Okay, well, I'll see you later. And Olivia?
Jamie, how are your mother and Ada doing?
Oh, well, I haven't spoken to them since they left for Maine.
Oh, well, would you give them my love when you do talk to them?
I sure will, yeah.
How are things going for you, dear?
Well, some things are going better than others.
Oh, well, at least you have that darling baby.
Right.
And your wife, of course.
I should be going. See you, Liz.
Call you soon.
Okay.
Jamie is such a dear young man. Your face could freeze like that. You're frowning. What's wrong?
My father is so dense.
What is he being dense about?
He has no idea how important dance is to me.
Oh, you told him about...
I gave him a big hint.
Oh, you're going to have to do more than that, my dear.
It's no use. He's never going to let me go and audition in New York. Aunt Liz, this is the opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm going to miss it.
Oh, Olivia, you're so young. You're going to have a lot more opportunities.
Not if I stay in Bay City, I won't. It's Romeo and Juliet in New York City. Aunt Liz, I could be turning down a chance to dance the lead in a major ballet.
Oh, my dear. Oh, Olivia, I know how hard you've worked. I know what a chance like this means. I'm going to find a way. I promise.
I miss you. I will. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, Sam. Sorry.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Look, I would have called him back, you know, but he was at a
Don't
payphone,
apologize.
so...
He's your husband.
That's what we needed to talk about, I think.
Oh, no, we don't.
Look, this is really hard for me, too, you know?
You don't have to tell me how you feel about Sam.
That isn't what I was going to say.
Yes, it is. It's obvious. I know you love him.
That isn't all I was going to say.
Well, I really don't want to hear anymore.
I want you to hear it. Look, I feel very close to you. I mean, I care about you a lot.
Fine. Is that it?
No, that isn't it. Sometimes I just feel like I take advantage of you.
How?
Last night when Caroline showed up and she misinterpreted what was going on.
I don't give a
between the two of
damn
us,
what
that just
Caroline
made me
thinks or
realize-
anyone else, Amanda.
Would you let me finish, please?
Make it quick.
Just made me realize that I may be being unfair to you. I mean, I may be sending you mixed signals. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
You think I'm falling for you?
I didn't say that.
That's what you're thinking.
I just think that we should keep our friendship on a professional level.
Fine. I really don't have a problem with that. So why don't you go over these reports and get back to me?
Evan.
I'll be in the office if you need me.
You couldn't walk away. That's my child out there. She has to be part of my life.
What if she's happy?
I have an appointment. Check's taken care of. We'll talk later. Bye, Mitch.
He's very determined.
Let's not talk about Lucas, all right? Tell me about this organization. They really do have a 70% success rate?
That's what they told me from the way it sounds, the way they work. It's very simple.
Excuse me, coming.
Oh, hey, could I have a glass of water? And I'll just help myself. McKinnon personal. Nothing of Jake's is personal with me around.
Okay, why don't we just say it? Vicky got pregnant because it was the only way she could get Jamie away from Lisa.
Ah, there you are. I thought you were coming back out to the side. Charlene, what's wrong? What happened?
Josie was here. She said some things.
What? What? Is she okay?
No. No, she told me that John, she was like a different person.
Tell me what happened.
Sorry to barge in. The door was open.
What do you want?
I just wanted to check if you had seen Josie. I can tell you have. I don't know how to explain.
You don't need to explain.
Yes, I do. See, Josie's gone.
What?
She went by the spot, picked up her last check, and quit. And then she checked out of the boarding house.
Oh, my God.
I went by there to find her, and all her stuff was gone.
Did she leave a note or anything?
No, note, nothing.
Oh my God, where is she? Excuse me. This is the bus going to New York City, isn't it?
Josie, what are you doing in here?
I guess the same thing you are. Getting the hell out of Bay City.
All right, come on. Sit down.
Dive into Melrose Place, weekdays at 6, only on SoapNet.